Back like we never left. What is good, everybody? Today's video, when the narcissist gets caught cheating. You already know how I get down. I don't like to waste time and I'm ready to get into it. So let's do that right now. What you saw wasn't real. The text messages that you found, the friend that saw them out with the other supply, the secret apps on their phone, the fact they magically needed to start working later, changed up their early morning routine. All of a sudden, we're taking these random last minute trips, going to hang out with friends and family. It was all a sign of what you had already felt too well in your spirit. Oh, but it's not just that. Nah, it's also the inconsistency in their stories. The people you never heard of that are texting them, smiling at their phone all the time, being super secretive, but even with all of the proof that you have, you know that you tripping, right? You didn't actually see what you thought that you saw. Whoever told you they saw them out with that other person, they was lying. That's not what those messages really meant. And you know what? Yeah, they cheated, but this is a big ass but. You were the damn reason that they did in the first place. Had you been there, had you supported them, had you been having more sex, this wouldn't even be a thing. So it becomes all your fault, doesn't it? And if you are someone who's an empath, who's used to forgiving, who's a people pleaser, who has already invested years into a relationship or marriage, you don't want to lose that investment that you made, right? And this shit right here is exactly what the narcissist has been waiting on. You know, the prime opportunity to make you take blame, just like always. Accountability is never something they'll show you. Loving you right will never be a part of the equation because the level of selfishness and ego they possess knows no fucking bounds. And while we feel like we should leave, and some do, the pain, the frustration, the resentment, and the levels of disgust we have can't even be described in fucking words. Know why? Because look at all that you poured in, patience that you had, the understanding you showed for their fucked up situation, how much you helped them financially, emotionally, or so you thought. And all of that for them to make somebody else the priority, to break up what you thought was a happy family, to be so fucking impulsive, but even worse, so disrespectful to the person they say that they love. Ain't some shit we just let go of in 5 to 7 business days. Nah, you need to digest this. You need to take time to fully embrace one very simple idea, that you gave your absolute best to someone who had zero fucking capacity, willingness, and compassion to ever receive it. And that's no fault of yours. How could you know? How could you have thought the worst when you expected the best? When you were lied to and played for a damn fool? Thinking they were emotionally mature enough, could handle tough conversations, and talk so much about loyalty, you would have thought they were a faithful partner, huh? Oh, but we learned it wasn't you who was the problem. Hello, Moccasin. This was an insidious, selfish, and egotistical asshole who's been lying since childhood, won't ever heal their own wounds, and who sees supply as worth destroying the life of someone who would have done anything just to fucking matter in their life. Diabolical ass work, ain't it? As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in and checking out this video today. If you're new to the channel, become official to the squad. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom. Become an official part of a team that will always push you towards personal greatness. I'll be back soon with another new video, but in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired, and as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.